Bernie or bust. Bernie, that's who we want. That's it, Bernie. We want Bernie. Only person I'm voting for is Bernie. None of these rest of these people get my vote. Call me an elitist. All right? Call me what you want. Doesn't matter. Bernie. It's Bernie or bust. That means if it's not Bernie, bust. It's not Bernie and new people we haven't thought of yet or bust. It's not Bernie or a camel with 3 humps or bust. It's Bernie or bust. So that means I myself and like many, what is it, at least 100,000 people that are online officially, I think. Last time I talked to Victor Tiffany of the co-founder of Bernie or Bust at bernieorbust.com. And many other people who just haven't signed that petition. And many other people that don't know that they're Bernie or bust, who are actually Bernie or bust by default because they are walking around right now saying, only person I'm going to vote for is Bernie Sanders. Those people are not going to vote for Biden just because they both have the letter B starts their last name. No, Bernie. Well, Bernard Sanders, yeah. Biden, Joe, BJ. Just because they got B's in their name doesn't mean doesn't mean people are going to switch to Biden. I do not believe that. I got a problem with that logic. I don't agree. Now, will Biden be more palatable to some people than Hillary? Ed Jank Yuga would say, yes, of course. Get a new one, Jank. Get a new one, Jank. You do this all the time, Jank. But I don't think that means she's going to get elected, that he's going to get elected, I should say. I don't think that means he would win, all right? The establishment would probably get behind him. If that's what Mike's making, maybe that's Mike's point. Mike believes, and I think maybe I'm taking this totally wrong. It's probably my bad. Mike is saying that the delegates, the super delegates would choose Biden and say, well, okay, we can never have this guy Bernie. Bernie's crazy. Bernie want to raise my tax rate. But Biden, he ain't gonna raise. He ain't gonna say a lot of cool stuff, but he ain't gonna change nothing. He's cool. Get him in here. That's what we need. A guy who'll carry water for us. Get those gloves on, Biden. Stretch a little. I don't want you to blow out your back carrying all this water for the DNC, baby. You ready? All right, now. There you go. Pick that on up. All right. All that water you're gonna carry for us there, Joe. See, Joe will gladly carry water. I mean, he go from VP to president. That'd be a great legacy. That's one way to, pay respect to Bo, right? Dad did it for Bo. I always thought he could go either way with that, It's either, I'm still not able to commit because of the loss of my son, or it could be I'm doing this for my son. And that would play very well. And anybody out there making bad jokes about it would be destroyed. Trump could not make a joke about that. So yes, I believe that from the DNC standpoint, the sellout, soulless people that they are, yes, the establishment whose main objective is not the people, but maintaining the establishment, to them, yes, Biden would be a much more palatable choice than Bernie Sanders for all reasons that we know, from all of the institutional problems or issues, constraints that he wants to eliminate in order to restore a true democracy to the way we do business in American government. They don't want that. They make money the way it is. Why we got to change things? I'm already with it. Why you want to change rules? Why you want to take money out of politics? How does that help me? I'm making money by having money in politics. What, you want poor people to have money? They ain't going to do nothing but spend it and speed up the economy, Joe. Well, Bernie. Because Joe would say that, but what would Joe do? He'd say anything but change nothing. And that's the reason why I wouldn't vote for him. So, folks, pardon me if I don't get excited about this option. Even though it's a theory, if it does come to pass, I will not be excited about it, and I will remain Bernie or bust, just like this t-shirt says. You know why? Because I don't believe the establishment has any priority on helping people. Only the 1%.